show.
Pow show.
Show. Welcome to the Pow Show.
All stars now in the Pow Show. Pow Show. I'm pretty excited. I got to talk to 2 girls tonight.
Yeah, how was that for you?
It was good. No, it was fun. I thought it was a good conversation. I think that the show flowed well. Like we were talking at the end, we're like, we could have talked to girls for another hour and not been looked at as virgin incel dorks. That's what we told each other. We were lying. We were lying to each other. No, I think the show went really well. It was fun.
Yeah. It's I don't know if we've ever had 2 female guests on at the same time.
Well,
or hold on. No, we have.
Yeah.
We had like Minx and Girl Does Rant at the same time.
Yeah. I just when you told me that Mercedes canceled, couldn't make it.
Hello,
I
y'all.
was like, oh no.
Oh.
This is going to destroy everything. Mercedes was going to tell me all about the trans cocks I saw her on her Twitter page the other day.
Awesome.
There was like this big 10-inch trans dick, and this trans person was so small that the dick went all the way down to their knee, right? Like
It's like a third leg.
yeah, it really was. It was huge.
That's a really problem.
And I couldn't remember the trans person's name because I wanted to show it to Joe.
Yeah.
Joe would like that.
I don't even know if Joe would like it. I just wanted to show it to Joe. I have this thing where I like to show trans dick to Joe. Is that weird?
No.
Ben's the type of guy that'll smoke weed and blow it right in your face.
Yep.
He's such a jerk. He's such a jerk. You're going to get me fired from my job at Walmart.
Go back.
Move.
I can't believe that Modern Medusa got fired from Walmart for breaking her toe rat over and then going to try.
I've heard those kind of stories a lot where
yeah, you called it out.
Yeah, like they. I've known people that have gotten fired from Walmart for the same reason.
I slipped on PP in the Walmart and they gave me $50,000.
Really?
50.
I wish.
Oh.
I could use 50 grand pretty fucking
For
bad.
real?
We could
So-
use that money.
So did anyone in here have issues with Patreon this month?
No,
Yes.
I did it.
No.
Yeah, I can tell you for sure people here did, because some of them I had to help out, and some of them still haven't had it resolved.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fuck Patreon, man.
I just want you guys to have my fucking money. Like,
I know. Why is that hard? Why is that hard for them?
Yeah,
Like,
fuck.
all
The easiest
Patreon
part should be
does.
taking the money.
Yeah, all Patreon does is take the payment, and then they help you like manage who paid you and what they get, and that's it. I mean, like,
$100.
The easiest
one
part.
job.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, and then they charge a fee for that, and I was always because it's a small fee, it's not that big, so I was always fine with that.
Right.
But now they can't even take the payment, and that should be that should be the easiest thing to do.
Any website that sustains itself on money, the easiest thing on its interface that you can possibly do should be to give them money. They should make that as painless of an action as possible if they're doing their business right. And right now, Patreon's not doing that.
I'd
Screwing
been
over creators, not just them.
I'd been
Honestly,
way more I'd been way more comfortable if they had just like said, "Hey, we're switching banks, so for like this week we're gonna do complete maintenance, and you guys aren't gonna be able to do shit for an entire week, so that we can make sure everything's streamlined after that." Instead of just switching over and trying to work out the kinks as they go, because this is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, that's just software development.
Yep, yeah, software development is like that too. Like, I remember I used to work for a phone company, and I would always be so pissed off every time they would roll out an update for Android or for iOS, because it would cause a ton of issues. So basically, whenever a mobile phone company rolls out a new update to their OS, it basically everyone's a beta tester for that at that point.
Yeah. I personally work for a software development company, and it's basically the every day this shit.
Yeah.
It's a load.
That's kind of what they do with our body armor. They just like give us shit, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna test this out because it should work." Like they've been trying to protect people's crotches forever. So first it was,
yeah.
First
The
it was like
age-old question.
bulletproof like underwear, and then they had this called it the dick flap, but it was on everybody's armor, and it was just this flap that sat there. It could protect you from shrapnel, but most of the time it just slapped you in the balls. Oh. And now they got this thing. It's like a fucking Speedo, like a banana hammock, and it's just like it's Kevlar, and it's just so uncomfortable. Nobody wears them. It's like, dude, just let people get their dick shot off. You might as well.
Why?
That wouldn't even stop. I mean, that would stop a bullet, but it would like still like fuck your balls up because it's just gonna get embedded.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna push your balls into back into your body.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's better than losing it, I guess.
You think it's not worth the time investment for us to put so much into protecting our dicks? I think that they're valuable assets. If I've ever seen them.
I don't know, man. For
having
sure.
A Kevlar ball flap is not gonna do much when it just gonna push your balls back into your fucking body.
I'd rather be comfortable on the battlefield than trying to protect my dick the whole time.
I concur.
You dig?
I saw someone today. Someone today became a member for like 4 months or something.
Oh,
pretty cool.
Be a member. Yeah, they'll actually be able to use their perks by the time that we get our channel back.
Yeah, I mean they get this as a perk, but all the other shit, all the emojis and shit. What the fuck?
That's bullshit. I would never expect this from YouTube, but you should be able to make it so that side channels that you have can also they can use their emojis there as well. Like here on DP Underground, why not? What's the fucking how easy would that be? How easy would that be?
Well, I think it would. It's like they don't want to encourage people to have multiple channels, right?
Why not?
Because then they have multiple people they have to work with to do cross-channel interaction, right? If everything's streamlined
their
on
shitty
one
algorithm, their shitty algorithm already does incentivize people to make multiple channels.
Yeah, basically.
Wrecked.
Yeah.
If they're not going to support it, what's the point of them having cross-channel support?
What's the point of them supporting their creators at all? What's the point of them supporting their creators?
The point originally was so that they would have content driven to the site, but they've already got that covered. So really, there is no point in supporting creators other than making people think that they
have Will Smith to prepare content for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only reason they have a Patreon.
Manny's in here now.
Manny.
Hello.
Manny Team
Mac.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Sorry,
the only reason they have any idea, or they even try and show that they support creators, is because the idea of YouTube being an open platform is a sales point. They don't give a shit about creators, but they want people to think they do, so that people come and spend their fucking time on YouTube. Because everybody wants to be a YouTuber these days.
And you know what I found out for PodCon? Your ticket is not included with the table.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
it'll cost.
You got to buy extra. Yeah. There's PodCons happening in Seattle in January. It's like the big podcast. It's like VidCon for podcasts.
So better, basically. Yeah.
I wonder how many people will be there.
You wonder how many people will be there?
How many cute people will be at PodCon?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cuties. Yeah.
It has the potential to be like VidCon because it was run by the same people who created VidCon.
Oh no, that's bad news right there.
Yeah, it's the Greens.
It's gonna go to hell.
Everyone has a podcast these days, though, so I can see it getting bigger.
I wouldn't go to it if it wasn't in Seattle.
Yeah, it's not worth flying out for.
No. PodCon. Let's see.
PodCon.
This is the second one. PodCon 2.
Numero dos.
I thought PodCon was about a bunch of people showing up and eating Tide Pods.
I mean, you don't know. That could be what it is. It could be.
Who in here watched last night's private show and saw the fucking the Gale movie?
I saw it.
I saw it.
Watched it like this morning.
Oh my god!
Pissed I missed it.
You could still see it.
Well, I missed it.
Song at the beginning. I sung that at my grandmother's funeral.
Oh my god!
That's so weird.
That is super weird.
She used a bunch of Brent Spiner's music too, because he recorded an album back in the '90s.
Oh wow, that must be awful.
He's actually.
Ben's a fan.
I mean, he's a good singer, but his music isn't the kind of music I'm into. You know,
it sounds like if an opera singer wanted to sing. Frank
It's
Sinatra
way better
songs.
than William Shatner.
Oh yeah.
He can actually sing.
Well,
William Shatner like talks.
Does he have a song better than Rocket Man?
Well, he didn't write Rocket Man anyway, right?
Well, Prince Sabiner didn't write all those songs.
I thought he did.
Well, maybe, but I think a lot of those were covers. Maybe I'm wrong.
Fucking Star Trek. Fuck.
Probably.
Let's
covers.
This is one of Brent Spiner's songs. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's not breaking apart, so I'm liking it already.
Embrace me, my sweet embrace.
Wow, this is actually pretty damn good.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a good singer.
Yeah.
Embrace me, you irreplaceable you.
I saw him in a movie where he sang, and I was like, oh, well, I guess, he can sing.
He has the voice of an angel.
I kept expecting Gail's name to pop in that song somewhere.
My darling Gail.
Gail.
It is very unfortunate that I have to inform you that I was raped by Laurie McBride. And then Laurie McBride forced me to rape Spot, my cat.
And then I had to suck off Macaulay Culkin in 1992.
Oh my god! I felt so uncomfortable. You know what though? That can be a Billy the Fridge quote.
No, we don't
Billy
quote the after show.
Billy the Cringe. It is cringe.
We don't quote the after show.
Is the rule of the rule of the land. Never.
What happens in the after show stays in the after show.
Who made up that rule?
I did.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Why?
Rules were meant to be broken.
Whatever, dude. You went to fucking war to defend my right to have this rule.
I don't think that's the specific reason he went.
Are you sure? Pretty sure
Yeah,
that's why you went to war, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, 10 years ago, I was thinking when I was about to sign that contract, man, I got to think about Billy the Fridge.
Yeah,
and his
protecting
rules.
his rule.
There's one rule that needs to be upheld. It's Billy the Fridge's future ability to not be quoted in the after show.
Exactly.
Whatever the fuck that means.
That's why you put your life on the line, dude.
It's what I do, man. That's my job. It's my duty. Duty.
It's my duty.
A good deed is its own reward.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it's
Is
not.
it?
I mean,
Maybe y'all should do more good deeds. I do good deeds all the time.
Whatever.
Fuck good deeds.
See? We don't have to do any good deeds because you're doing them all.
Good deeds are my own reward. I get all the rewards from doing good deeds. That's what a sweet boy does. He gets rewarded for his deeds.
That's very true.
But a true sweet boy doesn't accept the rewards.
No, the good deeds are their own rewards.
A good deed is.
There's no reward in people stepping all over you, Billy.
That's
true.
There's a Star Trek
There is
episode.
if you're a masochist.
Yeah, have you heard of the Ferengi before?
I know what they are.
They've also been referred to as the Space Jews before
my
too.
God, that's so racist. In the show, they have been. That's canon to call them
No,
Space Jews?
no.
Oh.
Yeah, the Ferengi or space Jews, as we call them.
Yeah, they're like
As they were
capitalists.
called in episode
like-
48.
They live in like a heavily capitalist society where like you get nickeled and dimed for basically everything you do on their planet. And
dude with
yeah.
the big ears, right?
Yeah,
Their women are all naked.
And they have these rules of acquisition that they have to follow. And there's an episode where like the Grand Nagus, who's like the leader of the Ferengi, he decides
what was that? The Grand Niggas?
The Grand Nagus.
Oh my god!
Grand Niggas?
You guys need to stop this.
Space Rabbi.
Would you guys stop?
Space Rabbi. So he goes loopy, and he starts adding new rules of acquisition that are like, one of them was a good deed is its own reward.
Oh wow!
It goes from like the old rules of acquisition were like ripping people off and stuff. You know, when Ferengis die, their family sells their body parts to people for money.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That actually helps with like the space.
The space program?
No, like the space. So you don't have to take them
Oh,
to the
okay, yeah.
graveyards.
I see what you mean now. Yeah.
They have that big problem in
Yeah,
Louisiana.
they're all collectibles. And
What do
shit.
people do with the body parts? Eat them?
I don't know.
I'd eat them.
They beat him and eat him.
They do the same thing they do with Rasputin's penis.
They pickle it. Yeah. They pickle it.
They pickle the
It's just like
peen?
trading cards. Collectible.
They did that. You didn't know that, young Bill Fridge?
Yeah, I never.
know that?
I was never like, hey, did they ever pickle Rasputin's penis? I never googled that.
They did Lenin's.
Yes. It's
I found out about that in school.
Lenon's penis is. Man, I wonder how much of Lenin is actually even left. Like,
Not
I-
much.
Lennon.
Not
yeah.
much.
I think all my teachers. I think all my teachers enjoyed teaching the other kids about Lenin's pickled penis, but they knew that if they mentioned that in the class that I was in, that I would harp on it for like 4 months.
Let's
they
see
probably
here.
just skipped it the days I was in there.
Let's see.
Does-
Lenin.
Isn't
Billy, would you eat a
dong
pickled
huge?
dick?
Would I eat a pickled dick like for money or what?
No, for free.
I don't know why I would. I don't really look forward to that. I don't like pickled meats.
It's keto. It's keto.
Yeah, you know what else is keto? Not eating fucking pickled dick, dude.
Lenin died in 1924, and his body is still
around.
like on display, still somewhat preserved.
Isn't
Not
most,
just somewhat. It's
most of
pretty
his-
well preserved.
most of his face is like reconstructed, though. I think.
I don't know. I don't
'Cause
fucking.
it's-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was laid in state all the way through World War II.
Thanks to Stalin.
How did they preserve his body?
I don't know.
A shit ton of chemicals.
Yeah.
They
You
pickled him. They pickled him.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can do it in
Pickled Lenin.
things.
Pickle Lenin.
You can stick them in alcohol. That'll help. It's plenty of vodka.
Pickled
over there
purple people eater.
Drink Lenin.
You know,
Is that
one
how
day
they-
Billy is gonna end up pickled, and he's not gonna. He's gonna regret making fun of Rasputin.
No, I won't.
Is
Speaking
that how
of
they make
pickles,
Leninade?
You see what the title of the prologue in Lacey Green's book's called, Benjamin?
Critical thinking.
Critical thinking.
Yeah.
Isn't that clever?
No, my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's horrible.
Fine. Just
I can't
fine.
remember the exact moment sex became a dirty word to me. It
But
certainly
the-
didn't start out that way. One of my earliest memories is staring in fascination at my mom's very large belly when she was pregnant with my brother. Supposedly she had a freaking human growing inside there. What was that?
Do you guys think the Asians would get that joke?
Yeah.
I don't think they get many jokes to begin with.
Whoa, that's racist, dude.
Wow.
Asians have
Oh
sense of humor.
god, I got it.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I can make that type of joke because I'm not white entirely.
Guys, no, I can make that type of joke. I'm a weeaboo.
Yeah, I can make that kind of joke.
My wife who said I could.
Yeah, my waifu pillow gave me a fucking hood pass.
Yeah, my Sonic the Hedgehog waifu pillow gave me a hood pass.
I wasn't able to
Give
be
me a
on.
Bowsette waifu pillow.
Oh my god.
Get that
Bowsette.
away from here.
Yeah.
Bowsette.
No.
Somebody.
All right, hold up. I gotta ask this, Ben.
Yes.
So I know. Is there any chance, like in the near future, you would have like the old DP people back, like as guests?
No. There's no chance in the near. There's no chance in the near future of that happening.
But I know
But
TJ mentioned that he would come back as a guest once in a while.
Well, he hasn't told me that, so I don't think he's actually serious about it unless because he knows how to contact me if he wants to. So yeah,
he did contact me. He said he wanted to brush my hair.
Okay.
And give me sweet kisses. What?
Who doesn't?
I don't need to know about that.
So going from one type of atheist to another type of atheist, I've been watching a guy called the Scathing Atheist, No Illusions, and for some reason he starts every video with a Farnsworth quote that we all evolved from Dirty Monkey Men.
I like that. I like that. That's charming. That's clever. That's clever.
Is
hey,
it
that's me,
because-
Billy the Fridge. That's clever.
That's clever. Is that because you're a furry, so being evolved from monkey men makes you feel like sexually pleased?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No, that's gross, Billy. Monkeys aren't attractive. What, do
Oh.
you think that they are?
That sounds so good.
Yeah, Yeah, I'd fuck a monkey.
Michelle Obama is a beautiful
people
woman.
like you, Billy. People like you, Billy, are why we have the AIDS.
Oh,
We have the
that's
AIDS?
fucked up, man.
Yeah, we have the AIDS because of people like you. Because someone like you, Billy the Fridge, someone who is far too adventurous in their sexual life, fucked a monkey. And that's
I
why
didn't
we
fuck
have
a
AIDS.
monkey. I didn't fuck a
Is that a
monkey.
fact or is that just speculation?
No, that's bullshit. That's
That's
bullshit.
He didn't fuck monkey. He made love to a monkey.
Yeah, exactly. It's not my fault they have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, but here's the thing though about them using that quote. They actually ask other podcasters, other atheist podcasters, to make that quote for the beginning of their show.
No.
Hmm.
No.
Should we just steal our ideas? PodCon was totally magical. I felt so happy and
Yeah.
welcome and safe, and everyone I talked to
Safe.
felt the same way.
What?
I'd go again in a heartbeat. Lauren Gray.
I don't know who Lauren Gray is.
Easily my
fuck are you
favorite
saying?
No one knows
weekend of
who Lauren Gray is.
2017 and favorite convention to date.
Lauren, another
Shipping.
Lauren. What's up with the Laurens?
Oh, it's-
Lauren
it's a
Southern?
Lauren.
Why don't they just
Or
call it
Lauren
Lauren Con?
Con.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another Lauren! Shut the fuck
no
up!
way!
fuck no, man.
What is that?
It was amazing. I've started listening to so many new podcasts because of it, and everyone I told about it was bummed they didn't know about it. Lauren Reeves, Lauren Con.
Damn.
This is fucking
Lauren gets around, bro.
Three Laurens.
That's creepy, dude. Should we even look and see if there's a fourth
The
Lauren?
first one's Lauren, Laurin, and then the
Yeah.
other ones are En. No, that's it.
Okay.
They just happened to choose quotes from three people named Lauren.
You know what happened? Somebody was like, "Hey, get us a quote from Lauren for the website," and then all the little fucking interns all went out and got different Laurens.
Looks like they had a decent turnout, at least in this picture.
If that's from PodCon, and
It
it's not
says
them.
PodCon.
But it could be them announcing PodCon at VidCon during one of their
No.
big hall
That
rooms.
could be anything. That could be anything.
It's from PodCon last year.
Are you sure it's from PodCon last year?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you sure?
Because this
Yes.
could have been at VidCon, and then
Yes.
at the end of a panel, they announced they were going to have PodCon. They took a picture in that crowd with a PodCon sign up, so they would have a big full crowd picture to advertise PodCon last year. People do that all the fucking time. You think that the fucking convention crowds are real? Bet your ass they're
Oh
not.
my god.
Crisis
Yeah, it was all on the
It's a
soundstage. The same one they
Crisis
faked the moon landing.
Crisis actor.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh god damn it.
You're an SJW, Billy. Remember your roots.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how I got my blue check mark.
Cha-ching.
You know how you know how many lizard dicks I had to suck to get a blue check mark?
3.
How did you know?
Of course, that's where I come back.
That's how I got my blue check mark on the Pornhub.
Oh.
You know, PodCon is selling audio tickets where you can listen to everything like live.
That's cute.
That's stupid.
They should have a live sound recording from the back.
Can we apply to be panelists there?
We could. I don't think they'll let us.
Why
but
not? We're a very cool pod boys.
We're progressive.
You guys are
but
just
that's okay.
your alt-right podcast. I don't know what
Nope.
you're talking about.
We're changing our image now.
Yeah, now we're just an obscure podcast.
One day you guys are part of the alt-right. The other day, on the exact same week, you're part of your SJWs. It all depends on what guests you guys have on. You guys are clearly, what guests you guys have on are indicative of what you believe yourselves, right? So you guys are vegtards and shit like that. Yeah, clearly.
I think
broadcast.
I think we should change the name of the podcast to the Cuckin' Nazis. that covers both ends.
Only
We're
if
both
Finn
cucks
becomes
and Nazis.
Oh my God! Why do they need to do an Indiegogo for PodCon?
Oof.
You don't.
Really?
I'm telling you, that picture right there was
Because
taken at
GoFundMe
PodCon.
has standards.
So you know how much they've raised for this shit for PodCon?
$140,000.
No, try again.
Higher or lower?
Guess.
$2,000.
I don't know.
$250,000.
$14.99.
$4 million.
Someone just said
$1 billion.
Someone
was
just
a $250,000.
Someone just said $250,000. It's higher than $250,000.
Holy shit!
1.4 million.
350,000.
It's
380.
It's
383.
299,569.
Go click on it and see what.
I knew it. I was closest.
See what the top
69.
tiers are.
Nobody give another dollar. It has to stay at 69.
Go check what the top tiers are on the Indiegogo.
I don't even know how to do that.
Oh, don't they have like the top tier?
Wake me up.
Is Hank Green from Seattle?
I don't know. Maybe I can look him up on.
It says Hank
Wikipedia.
Green, Seattle, United States, but
the events in Seattle.
yeah.
Aren't they from like Montana or some shit?
I think
They're from
so.
the Midwest.
Scroll down to the bottom.
Montana's not in the Midwest.
Scroll down to the bottom of the perks. I want to see what the top tier perks are.
Perky
No, it's
titties.
Oh yeah, it is.
Perky titties.
I don't know.
He's from Alabama.
I'm from Alabama, where the
He's from
fans are
Alabama,
on my
but he
knee.
lives in Montana. So
He's from Alabama.
Somebody
It's-
lives in Montana.
No.
it said he was.
What
it
in
says
Sam Hale?
he was born in Alabama. So at the very least, he was born there. He might not have grew up there or anything, but
Sweet home Alabama.
Alabama's shit. The worst states I would say in the U.S. are Kentucky, West Virginia, Alabama, and Mississippi. I would say those are
Mississippi ain't that bad.
I'll defend West Virginia because you gotta you basically just gotta stay away from the people and just go on the trails, like going to the mountains, and you'll
Stay
be
away
fine.
from the people.
It's like
You can
it's
say that about any state.
well, it's a sports land, but I'm saying, you can interact with the people in New York or Ohio or even Florida, but West Virginia just gross.
I don't know.
Other
I
than
live
sure
in New
guy,
York,
I don't know.
motherfucker. I live in New York. That's
that's
the reason why I'm so antisocial.
Yeah,
There's a lot
reason.
of cunts in here.
Oh, that's the reason I haven't been to New York.
I've been to New York a few times. I've been to Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
I live in Brooklyn. I missed
dope.
a friend's birthday today. They were watching the fight in the city, like a sports bar in the city.
Yeah.
Why no stream fight?
Yeah, the McGregor one.
Yeah.
Is it
Um,
McGregor and
There's
Khabib?
another one. There's another one. Fyodor, the fucking Russian guy, Fyodor Emelianenko.
Yeah.
Versus Sonnen. Is it today?
Well, there was a Russian guy fighting McGregor today.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was McGregor.
I
think
thought
he
it
is.
was
Khabib.
Yeah, McGregor and Khabib.
Khabib
Yeah.
is not fucking Russian.
No, fuck
let's
no.
see.
They ain't Russian.
It
I
says
really
he's
need to look
Russian.
up-
I'm looking him up right now. It says he's Russian.
Huh?
Fight of Russian.
Ain't Russian.
I really need to look up some
His last name is Nurmagom. Oh, hold on. I can't pronounce this shit.
Do it.
No. Hold on. Let me drop it. Let me drop it in the chat. Let's see.
Oh, I see it.
So, question.
Hold up. I got it. You let the fucking Russian pronounce it. Nurmagomedov. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. Nurmagomedov. Yeah.
So is that Russian?
No, he's like he's one of those Caucasians. He's like one of those fucking like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, one of those Stan countries in Central Russia.
But he was born in Russia though.
Yeah, whatever. Not Russian.
Whatever.
Why?
Not Russian.
Not a true Russian.
Fake Russian.
He was born in
fake news.
Fake news. So, do you guys think that we'll finally stop hearing about the Kavanaugh shit now that it's actually been put to bed? Or
No.
do you think
Kavanaugh?
we'll hear about it more?
Kavanaugh?
No.
You made me mispronounce it when you said Kavanaugh or whatever you said.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What?
Kavanaugh? Well,
Is that not how you say it?
It's
Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh.
Are we
I
gonna
know
be
we're
done
probably
with
not
this
gonna
guy?
hear
I
of
can't
it.
even pronounce his name right.
Brett.
No,
That's how little of a shit I
Kavanaugh.
give.
It's good.
I think it's stupid. Like,
Wow, has that fight not even? I'm sorry. I'm just like, has that fight not even happened yet?
Dream fight. And you'll know.
No, they're still on the undercard right now.
Kavanaugh versus McGregor.
McGregor hasn't. Yeah, that's the main event. Khabib versus McGregor. But
Bob.
Dope.
I seen his record. Khabib got actually pretty good record.
he's undefeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he might win. I think there's a good chance that he's gonna win. Man, I almost want to watch this shit. I might go watch it after this is done.
Stream the fight.
They're on.
Stream the fight.
They're on the Dominic Hayes against some French guy.
Some Frencherson.
A black French guy. A black guy with a French
have
name.
those? They have those?
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh, I guess I'm one of those.
Well, I mean, like, also in there's countries in Africa where they speak French.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a few. There's a few. Yeah.
Yeah, then there's Haiti too.
Algeria, I believe. And
Yeah, but Haiti
Morocco.
Haiti, yeah.
Creole. That's Creole though. That's like a mix of like French and like the
oh
African.
yeah.
Creole's a garbage.
Just
language.
like their religion, voodoo, the like old Haitian voodoo religion is like a mixture of Christianity and like African religions.
Yeah, so it's worse than both of them.
Yeah, because Jesus is like Jesus is one of the deities in voodoo, and
Voodoo Jesus.
and they believe in zombies, like people that actually believe in voodoo.
Yeah.
It's funny that Rastafarianism is also derived from Christianity.
It's I think it's more derived from Judaism.
Oh really?
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was derived from marijuana.
You know what else?
The Rastafarians believe that they're like a tribe of Israel. They're like one of the
like the Black Hebrew Israelites.
Kind of. I think so. I'll double check that. But they believe that the Messiah used to be the like king of Ethiopia way back in the day, and that's where they come from.
Never knew that.
Let's see. Rastafari. Yeah, it says it's an Abrahamic religion.
Yeah. That could be Christianity too, but
yeah,
probably.
but it's the flag. Okay, Rastas often claim the flag of Ethiopia was used during the reign of that king that I was telling you about that they think was like their Messiah. It combines a conquering lion of Judah symbol. So and then basically they believe that they're like an offshoot of that kind of shit, of like the Israeli tribes.
I'm so fucking tired of G-Man talking about Black Hebrew Israelites. It's so fucking boring.
Well, he said, okay, this is what G-Man wants. He wants to know when that he gets to talk to Cult of Dusty. I talk to Cult of Dusty. I'm about to kick his butt.
We'll probably have to do that sometime in November, but yeah, we can make that happen.
And
have we booked Lacey Green to come back yet?
Not yet.
Got to do that. She brought up DP today to me on Twitter's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
Okay.
I told her I was reading her book and she wants to ask me questions about
Which was a
my
lie.
dick.
You weren't reading it.
I did read it.
You liar.
I read
The
little
cover.
pieces. I read little pieces. I read enough to know to stick my dick in a toilet paper too.
We also need to get a date to Tim Pool.
Yeah, and is Jeff Holiday going to be coming back on anytime soon?
Yeah. He said I actually asked him independently.
Jeff
he said,
Holiday?
Come on anytime.
Jeff Holiday. Because
Not JF Holiday.
I gotta hit back. I gotta hit back the girl that I wanted to have on with him, and so they could debate the anti-vax.
It's one of your battle cam.
One of my
peeps?
battle cam friends who's like super famous for her not super famous, but like she's gotten a little popularity for anti-vax videos. When I say super famous, I think of that within like the battle cam realm because most of those people were no good pieces of shit, and a few of them actually popped out. Like Keemstar was one that actually made it. There's a handful of people that actually made it.
I went to Disneyland with some of your battle cam friends.
Yeah, the one with the big fucking tits.
And then like her boyfriend, I think he was in it too. Yeah.
Her boyfriend like fought some dude in the studio one night. Like they had a boxing match in the studio. Scuff Jim Carrey was there.
Oh yeah, Scuff Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's a battle cam dude.
He went on to Ice Poseidon eventually.
Yeah. Well, he went by the real 9-incher back then. He was so cringe. He was talking about his dick, and he would just basically fucking push himself onto girls like unwillingly. But then he ended up banging most of the girls. It was ridiculous.
Wow, it turned them on.
Yeah, girls
it got them in the mood.
That's why he is one of the reasons why I have no respect for women to this day.
We can't quote that though because it's a post.
Yeah, it's post show, guys. I obviously have respect for women. I just think that they're crazy.
I don't believe that you have respect for women.
I do.
Or
I'm
anyone.
a sweet boy.
Or
As a woman, you're not wrong.
Wow.
Women don't want to be treated with respect.
Shut up.
They want to be treated like property.
No, women want to be treated by respect.
I'm sure there are some out there that want to be treated.
Women
that
want
way,
to be treated with respect by guys that they don't respect. If they respect the guy, they want to be choked, slapped, and pissed on. They don't give a fuck.
I cannot believe these motherfuckers raised $300,000 for a convention. I don't think Hank Green needs
the money at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't really.
Fuck
I
that.
like to observe it, but
Fuck that. You don't need to donate to.
And on top of that, they charge like hundreds to like get passes and shit. So it's pretty crazy. How much?
Peasants convention.
Okay, yeah, that is complete bullshit. If you're getting crowdfunding from a bunch of people and then having people pay for entry, that's bullshit.
Yeah, honestly, fuck that. I'd sooner trust Seth Green with a convention than those guys.
I trust Tom Green. General admission $110. General admission with a swag bag $140.
What the fuck?
And then after you buy your tickets, if you're an artist, you can get an artist table for $125 a day. You get one 6-foot long skirted table with 2 chairs.
Does that mean you get to keep the table, and then you get a burlap sack for $30 you could put over another person's head and beat him with sticks?
What the fuck is in the swag?
Because that's about as relevant.
For $5, you can get a water bottle. Right.
Let's see.
You got a water bottle.
It doesn't even say. It doesn't even tell. It just says PodCon swag. I got a swag bag included with my ticket for VidCon. I remember.
Wasn't that the swag bag you picked up?
It was like just sitting there after you registered.
Yeah, and you filled up your bullshit in it.
Yeah.
Like they have magic cards and jack off material.
Yeah.
Isn't the entire point of swag that everyone gets it? Isn't that why it's called swag? It's stuff we all get. I don't get it.
Is it?
And shit we all get.
I think
that's. I don't know if that's why it's called swag or if someone made the acronym after they called it swag.
Did you guys know that the word news is an acronym?
nightly
what?
entertainment with shit.
It stands for notable events, weather, and sports, and that's what.
Is that how it began?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not much of all that stuff anymore. Right now, it's just around the clock bullshit.
Well, like local news, like that's exactly what it is. It's like notable events locally and in the world, and weather and sports.
American politics is just a circus right now, and I hate it.
Dude, I like watching the local news. I'm like, for some reason, it just captivates me, especially when fuck ups happen. I love it because they happen all the time. And dude, Billy, I think it might be a waste of time to do, but I was thinking about this and I was laughing. You know that New Day show?
Yeah. On a new day.
It's a new day. And there's like this old lady that hosts it.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
can't remember her name, but my mom used to play Words with Friends with her on Facebook.
Well, they have you could be like in the studio audience and they'll like show everyone in the studio audience. It's usually like old people.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny if you and me went there. We're all like,
that would be fun.
Like cheering like really loud, like, yeah.
We should apply to be guests.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, we do a podcast.
It's a new day.
We do a podcast called Drunken Peasants. All the grandmas in the audience, you should check us out. We talk a lot about fucking big old flapping dicks and knitting.
Oh, I was gonna lie like totally about what we're talking about.
That would be good.
Yeah,
we're like kind of like a all-purpose knitting podcast.
Crochet too.
Crochet. Basically, if you can needle a thread, you can enjoy our podcast.
What else? Yeah, but that would be hilarious if we were on there.
Fuck.
What?
I was
My internet went out for like a split second. I'm in the ass fucking shits of Ohio, so like it just stormed.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it'll be snowing.
Something goes out.
It'll be snowing soon there.
Oh yeah.
I hate snow.
Speaking of snow, I got something to heat me up, and it's some fucking ghost peppers that are gonna go in your damn pickles.
What?
I have. Well, I'm gonna make you like some regular pickles and then ghost chili pickles. But I have some ghost chili peppers, and I was watching old boy eat one on the stream, and I was honestly underwhelmed because I have olive oil that I cook with all the time that's got ghost chilies in it, and one of the jars is like it's been sitting there for like 3 years, and the other one's been sitting for like 6 months. Just with these ghost chilies in it, it makes it perfect, just like a little bit spicy enough. So fucking,
you're crazy,
dude.
It's fucking awesome,
dude. Today, Egghead said a DP fan recognized him at work.
No! hey! Oh my God! Are you actually Egghead? Are you really him? I hope he got called Speedy in real life. That would have been the icing on the cake.
it was probably.
Too bad he's not online. I dragged him.
I just DM'd him, and yeah.
It was probably someone just insulting him, like, "Hurry up, you egghead motherfucker!"
Oh,
and he's just like, "Oh, they recognized me from DP." Oh,
wow, someone actually knows who I am.
It's like, no, you're just incompetent.
Where does he work? Like, is that like public?
He works at yeah, it is. So I can say it. He works at a movie theater somewhere.
Oh well, yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of people passing.
Yeah. There's some crossover there.
Are you Egghead from the guest on Mundane Matt's $3 Theater?
Oh my God!
Oh yes, I am.
Monday, Matt.
When he watched the Canyon Creek.
No, we're not going there. We're not going there.
No,
hold on. Did you guys cover that fucking video from Monday Matt where he's quitting the skeptic community?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's.
His new name is Mundane Maddox.
Oh my God.
Mundane Maddox because it has Matt Mundane Matt.
Mundane Maddox.
Mundane Maddox.
Matt Dox.
Yeah. Matt actually was posting about the new Aquaman movie trailer the other day, and him and I had a bit of a conversation about it. It was very pleasant.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
It was. Sure. He said, I'm all in for Aquaman. And I said, you know what, Matt? I am a little skeptical still. That wasn't a reference to him quitting the skeptic community.
That's totally not. No.
But I said, I didn't actually say that. I said, yeah, it looks like they're taking a page from Marvel with their added humor and color grading or whatever. And I said, I hope that they have some actual heart in the film and it's not empty like the fucking Justice League tried to be. Little pussy bullshit. And he responded, yeah, the coloring looks really bright and marvelous. And I said, yeah. I said Amber Heard's red hair would be drowned out in a sea of darkness.
This is such a mundane conversation.
These are the conversations you have with Mundane Matt if you don't want to get in trouble with him.
Oh my god!
I have to be a sweet boy to Mundane Matt. I have to have mundane convos. That's what I do because you know he's not having a good time on YouTube lately. People have been turning on Mundane Matt. People have been turning on him. Yeah, I guess he's like
I haven't heard about it.
I think he's like started some flag club or drill team or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
Color Guard.
Color Guard. He's in Color Guard, and a lot of people hate him for that because they like to let their flags hang free.
You know, no, let's be real though. Ben, you and Matt should get along because you both love flags so much.
Oof.
Yeah. I like flags. I have flagtism.
Yeah, but Ben definitely has flagtism. Ben knew Mundane Matt was flagging people, and he wanted to get a bag full of flags when he met Mundane Matt to show off how many flags he had.
I flagged him.
You flagged Mundane Matt.
I also flagged a building that had his name on it.
Who do you think likes flags more, though, you or Matt?
They're different types of flags. I mean, if we're being honest, I like actual flags.
I think Matt has more flags, though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's 2 pages of flags.
Was it 2 pages? I don't know.
It was
something like that. Something like that.
Yeah. Monday Matt got mad at me.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, he can actually get mad?
Are you sure he got mad?
He doesn't get mad. He he just will unfollow you and not tell you that he's got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
So he's petty. Being a
I guess.
passive-aggressive
He's
bitch.
still completely uninteresting.
How mundane?
I don't know.
Does it get all passive aggressive?
I think it.
How mundane?
I think so. I think that's what it is. I mean, I think it was because of the Dick Masterson thing, and
it was.
And he only unfollowed me and DP. He didn't unfollow Billy.
No.
Billy was there too.
Yeah, not only was Billy there, Billy was the one that brought up
Yeah.
to call him a pussy.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Billy gets away with everything because he's Billy.
Because I'm a sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
The sweet boy.
So Matt didn't say anything to me about it. He just stopped following me, and he left the Discord. So
Of course.
those are such bitch tactics. Jesus.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's petty as fuck. Just man
Not
up,
how an adult
fucking,
at all.
say what you gotta say, dude.
Well, I defended him too. I defended him as a person. I defended his character. I just didn't defend what he did. I poked fun at it because it is ridiculous and how it unfolded and all that shit. And then I had someone else on the show that doesn't like Matt and talked a bunch of shit about him. What can I do?
I'll tell you what you can do.
I didn't encourage it.
You can just live your life, man. Live your life. Matt was the one that wanted to back out.
Yeah. I don't care that
It's
much.
sad. It's sad because you know what? Matt is a good boy. He's a sweet boy.
No, he's not.
Oh yeah. It's bad because Matt's a great guest on the show.
I just wonder how much I actually know Matt. Is he playing a character and then he just has all this rage that he hides and then he lets that rage out behind closed doors.
Probably.
Yeah.
He did admit to having rage that he needed to let out in an appropriate way.
Maybe he wanted to murder you when you were making fun of him.
I think he probably did. You know what? He probably knew he couldn't.
Billy's
What if
in
he had a
purgatory
gun?
right now.
If he had a fucking gun, I would take the gun out of his hand and smack him with it.
What if he shot you before you could take the gun out of his
Then
hand?
I would pivot just so it didn't hit a vital
Oh,
organ, and then I would drown him in the blood that was seeping out of my body.
I mean, this depends on whether even he has the balls to shoot the gun. I mean,
Exactly. The majority. If he pulls a gun on me and kills me, I'm dead. But if he pulls a gun on me and doesn't shoot, the chances of him shooting have far decreased. If someone pulls a gun on you and doesn't shoot right when they pull it on you, they're probably not going to shoot you. The odds are in your favor. So you just play into that odds. You say, okay, he didn't shoot me. Grab the fucking gun out of his hand and smack him with it.
What do you think you are, Neo from the Matrix or
It's
something?
not that hard to pull a gun out. Dude, I've had guns pulled on me, and you know what I did? I told this little short kid pull the fucking gun on me at the bus stop, and I was like, it was a huge gun too. It was like a dirty, hairy gun. I was like,
Colt 45.
I was like, that gun don't make you bigger than me, little man. And he was like, fuck you, and he put it away.
Okay. Some people would just shoot you.
And some people didn't shoot me because you know what? I take those odds. The odds were in my favor. The second I saw that gun, I knew the odds were that he wasn't going to pull the trigger. Because if
it was a Colt 45, dude, that shit would have like knocked you off your feet.
Well, if he would have shot, but most people can't pull the trigger because they're fucking scared little pussies. Because you know what happens if you shoot somebody in fucking broad or not? It was nighttime, but people were around. You then lose your freedoms. So why would he fucking pull the gun out other than to scare me? But when I don't get scared, then he's scared because he has to give up his entire fucking life to kill me. Most people aren't willing to do that.
If someone pointed a 45 at me and pulled the trigger and
Hey,
didn't hit me, I'd be pretty fucking scared.
Let me ask you something, Billy, and I want you to answer this honestly.
Yeah.
Who has more to stay around for, you or Matt?
More what?
More reason to like exist.
Me, because people like me.
Exactly. So why would it?
He's
Why
always
would
behind
that?
you.
Yeah.
Why would that be a?
Why would he not? Because this is the thing. Even if you have no reason to live, if your life is miserable, miserable people don't have the balls to pull the fucking trigger, dude.
I just thought Matt was a good
A lot of them
sport.
do.
I thought Matt was a good sport.
Okay, I'm gonna kill Matt first. Then you're telling me Matt's gonna kill me? Then I have to go out and hunt him down. Is that what you're telling me? Is I have to shoot first? I have to Han Solo his fucking ass?
You have to
Is that what
Han
you're fucking telling
Solo
me?
this.
Is that what you're fucking telling me? Greedo's trying to kill me. Is what you're telling me?
Exactly what you're being told.
Oh.
If
Now
there
I
were-
don't want to shoot him.
Who do you think would you have?
Plus,
Sorry.
Matt has a
No,
kid,
no,
so
go
that
ahead.
immediately makes him not want to throw his life away by killing somebody.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And here's the other thing. I'm really good at picking on people. Like, I used to pick on people all the time in high school, and my buddy at the time, who's like my best friend, I was there all the time with him. He was on a Columbine kill list, but I wasn't. Because I was
You're
that
just
good
a
at,
bully.
I was that good at being a fucking asshole that people thought I was funny and didn't want to put me on their Columbine kill list.
You're just a bully.
You're just
Bully the fridge.
Bully
Bully
the
the fridge.
Bully
You think
the
I give a
fridge.
fuck about that?
No.
Yes, I do. I do. I do think you care about that, Bill.
Dude.
What, about being a bully?
Yeah, you want to be seen as a sweet boy. That's why you always say
sweet
it.
boy. I am a sweet boy.
Boy,
I
Billy.
am. Yeah.
Nope.
Would
I'm
you
a
be a
sweet
sweet boy if you ran? Would you be a sweet boy if you ran into vegan gains?
Would you be a sweet boy for a Scooby snack?
I think Raum Reggie. I should start doing Scooby barks instead of Tim Allen. Bow Reggie. I don't think I would fight Vegan Gains if I ran into him. I would probably push him until he wanted to fight me, though. I feel like he has that. I feel like he can easily be triggered.
Wouldn't he be crushed?
I think he could fuck you up.
He might be pretty strong.
Big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He
here's the
looks like a
thing.
big motherfucker.
Here's the thing. Looking at me and like looking at my strength is like my muscular strength is only a part of my advantage. The fact that I'm a fucking immovable object, nobody accounts that.
Yeah, I guess true.
Like
no, all he needs is one shot, one good shot to the face, and you're down.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I've had 6 foot fucking 5 men kick me right in the face, stick my fucking lip into my tooth. I had to pull my own lip out of my teeth because it was stuck between my teeth. I'm just saying, dude, and I didn't fucking knock me out. Motherfucker kicked me right square in the fucking face. My lip is stuck in my teeth.
So here's Vegan Gains, like where you can like see his muscle.
Yeah, but he's a small human being.
He's probably pretty strong.
He's a small human being.
Do you know?
How tall is he?
I don't know.
Let's see.
It looks like his head's small, but that could just be because he doesn't have a big head.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Oh,
I remember Mick Foley talking about the time when he smiled when he fell through fell through the steel cage. He was actually trying to put his tongue through his lower lip. That's why he looked like he was smiling.
Vegan Gains is 6'2", 179 pounds.
Okay.
So he's tall.
179 pounds. He might be able. He might be able to withstand my forces, but I think I'd fuck him up. I think I'd fuck him up. Hardcore.
He looks like he's strong.
If you close the distance, like give him a bear hug, yeah. But then if he can keep his distance, and just punch the shit out of you.
But that's the thing. Like he can't. If he comes in for a punch, I know how to wrap his arms up and have him locked in. Like I can connect a punch. If he connects on my face, in my jaw, and glass jaws me and knocks me out, I will be surprised because I've taken hits to the heads multiple times. I've been fucking knocked around, drug out, many fucking times. And if he did connect me and glass jaw me, okay. But he has. I'm convinced he'd have to swing at least 12 times to fuck me up, and I could catch him in one of those 12.
Just the other day, you were saying you thought you could beat up Butterbean too.
I didn't say I could beat up Butterbean.
What did you say then?
I said I'd knock his fat ass out.
That means beat up.
No, I was obviously I was obviously joking there, but I would still fight Butterbean. I'd fight Brock Lesnar, dude.
Oh my god, that would hurt so much.
But how cool would it be to say you got the shit kicked out of you by Brock Lesnar?
I wouldn't do it.
I would. And there's probably like a 1% chance that I luck out and fucking get him.
Get like a concussion or something.
I would only do it in like a ring setting where it would be over once I lost, right? I'd need a referee there to stop it.
Well, he'd either put you in a submission or he'd just knock you the fuck out.
I would tap hella quick if he locked me up.
He'd probably knock you out.
I wonder if he would break my leg before I could tap, if he got me like a leg grapevine.
Ah, fuck, dude.
I would hate that. I wouldn't mind getting knocked out. I would hate to have my leg broken.
Yeah,
I see Egghead in the guest right now.
Oh shit! Oh golly! Oh golly gee!
Ladies and gents, it's time for our weekly entertainment.
Is he in there? Where is he?
He's in the guest.
Guest.
No, he's not.
I don't see him.
He's there.
He's in the guests in Discord.
Idle.
It's a distraction.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think he's going to show up. He hasn't responded to my DM. I think we're probably...
He's gone again.
Yeah, I think we're done anyway.
We're going to wrap it up.
Hold
we'll be back.
I want to say,
Yeah.
wait, Ben, are you seriously moving the Saturday show to Thursdays?
Yeah, I believe we are.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you ain't getting in Streamlabs for me. I'll be at work.
Oh, really?
I work night shift. So by the time the show, like 9 o'clock, it comes in, I'm like at the terminal, like hooking up trailers or driving or some other shit.
Okay.
Well,
maybe we'll factor that in for a couple shows. I don't know. We have to figure something out.
Yeah. We'll have to figure something out because I mean, for a while Saturdays sucked and we never got any money and it was like hardly anybody watched. And then the last 2 Saturdays have actually been good. So
yeah,
I don't know. We'll have to figure something out.
Hey, I'll come on and eat a ghost chili if you meet your goal. I'll do the Josh thing. Okay. Thing if you want.
You can do some kind of poll with the audience or something.
I'm also going to be doing.
Figure out what's the best day for people to actually watch the live show.
Yeah,
True.
we've polled it before, and a lot of people said Saturday, but then the Saturdays at first, I mean, Saturday is worse than Tuesday as far as views go and everything. But meeting the goals and shit, I mean, that's really important. So if we keep doing that, I would say Saturdays are probably a better option. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah, I might be going to Miami.
What about doing it earlier? Like I'm saying,
Are you gonna go to Miami, Billy?
I might be going to Miami at the end of the month. I don't know.
Let me know. Look me up.
Hell yeah. Well, fucking. Are you in Miami?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get Captain Kirsch to come down and we'll do cocaine off of her butt. What? She's in Orlando.
Do you know when you're going to Miami?
I'm thinking it's going to be the last weekend of October.
And he will check your balls.
Oh, so just for the weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just for a few days.
Well, then we're definitely not doing a show on that Saturday.
Yeah, I figured it out. I was going to tell you when I figured it out so we can maybe do the Thursday show a little earlier because I think I'd leave Thursday night from SeaTac.
Yeah, it's flexible.
Wait,
but yeah,
what?
so hold on a second. What about doing it earlier? What about doing the show earlier? Were you saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What about doing it early? Because Saturday, okay, it's like the weekend, so a lot of people they might go out. They go whatever places. Because like here in the East Coast, for example, for me, it's like 9 o'clock. That's where the show comes in, like 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
So a lot of people go out. It's Saturday.
What show are you talking about? The Thursday shows or the what?
Saturday.
Have you
So
not
we're
been
not
paying
doing
attention?
We're not doing No, I haven't been. I haven't been here
Okay,
for like a few
well,
minutes.
he was saying that you're like he won't be able to watch on if we're not doing it on Saturdays anymore, and like he's a pretty big donor, so and I was saying like Saturdays used to suck really bad. Like we didn't get a lot of views and we never met our goals or anything. But lately we have been.
Yeah, lately. Yep. I don't know. It's really hard to judge because of all the different factors that go into these shows.
Plus, I think you have to factor in like, okay, if you change the schedule, people have to adjust to the new schedule. Like I still like for now, I still trying to figure out. Like I watch a bunch of other streams like the YouTube Saints. Like they do a show on Sunday, for example. Okay, I already know that, but then like for example DFF, they seem to do a show whenever the fuck they feel like it. Magog show, I think they do it on Thursdays, I believe. And the Incredible Salt Mine, that's with the with Bering and the Quartering.
There's so many podcasts these days though that you can't possibly account for.
Yeah,
no, but that's what I'm saying. Is like everyone has a schedule, so if you change the date, maybe people have to like adjust to the new schedule, and that's why you haven't been That's why you haven't been getting a lot of support on
Well, I think a lot of it also
that's why
is
I've been
because-
streaming every day too.
I think a lot of it also is because the fucking main channel got kiboshed. So like, we're in a,
I'd say we're probably going to have that back in like 10, 11 days.
I hope
so. But we're going to take a whole week off because I've been streaming almost every day for like 2.5 weeks now. And
You gotta be dead.
yeah, I'm going to take a real break. Like I'm not going to stream at all, and I'm just going to like kick back. And then our first show back, when is that? It is
The 18th.
The 18th. Yeah. Thursday the 18th. And we are doing that Saturday for sure. So
Yeah.
and then after that, I guess we'll just have to figure things out. Like I could stream on Saturday, even if Billy can, I can do a stream on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But we'll have to look at like how we do the episodes and shit. I don't know. It's so hard to figure out.
It definitely is. Especially for this show, because of all the guests that we have, you don't know what's the guests bringing in new people or what's the time slots. It's hard to tell.
So I'm gonna go. We're gonna end this. I'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy.
Later.
Good night, guys.
Peace out,
Bye.
homies.
See you.
Bye.